Hello again, YouTube. So, I'm going to do another Flashback Friday, and it'll be a short one. So, I'll share them. So, one of them I'll mention seeing High School Musical 3 in theaters with my former high school friend. I gotta tell you, that theater was packed. And wearing high heels, don't bother, it's not even worth it. But but it was a good memory just seeing one of our favorite movies in the theaters. And don't get me wrong, I was excited, but that theater was packed that day. So I don't recommend going to a movie theater on opening day or opening week. That was my lesson. And another memory I want to share. Well, growing up watching The Little Mermaid when I was a little girl, and it's still one of my favorite movies. Like when we first got it on VHS, I would always sit in our living room at our apartment watching the movie. And I did that with the other movies too. Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Pinocchio, The Rescuers, 101 Dalmatians, oh, you name it. Well, I don't want to go on and on. And going to the movie theater again, because I haven't been there since I saw Frozen 2 with my mom. And going there for the first time again since COVID, it was like, I get to hang out some with one of my old friends. And seeing the live action Little Mermaid in theaters, I loved it. Well, I loved it. It was amazing. And I have a video on my friend and I doing a review on it, so feel free to check it out. And if I also can recall, I remember when Aladdin, not the animated one, the live action one, came to theaters. I remember it was on Facebook. I remember my mom telling me, well, she was asking me, should we see this movie? It looks good. And I said to my mom, yeah, we should. And then she's like, it's a date. Well, it was a nice mother-daughter date. Well, I remember it was a rainy day and I wore my rain boots. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like the actor who played Jafar in the live action one, he didn't fit very well being Jafar because Jafar is mean and scary and evil. They should have picked Hugh Jackman for the live action version of Jafar. Or Luke Evans. Either way. Yeah. And seeing Frozen 2 with my mom, they had some funny scenes. It's funny how there was a scene when Elsa would hear that voice when they did the ah, and she was trying to do it, and Olaf was like ah, and it scared Anna and that little iguana. And then Anna was like, Olaf, I think you should let Elsa do that. And then Olaf was like, I agree, she's a bit pitchy. And I'm like, Olaf, you never change. Yeah. So they were fun times. Luckily, it was raining and not freezing rain, so hallelujah for that. And another memory I like to share, going to World of Barbie. That was 2 years ago. I plan to do an anniversary video on that. I meant to, but I never got a chance to. Things were crazy. But anyhow, yeah, one of my cousins one of my cousins took me to World of Barbie. It was really, really cool. We both wore pink. We got to learn the history of Barbie, how she started, you know. Okay, not how she started, like like what year she came out. And I'm thinking, wow, Barbie was around for a long time. We got to see the different cars of Barbie, her dream house. Yeah, you name it. We saw everything in World of Barbie. I even got to build my dream. Yeah. So that was another good memory. What other good memories can I share? Wow. This may not count, but I would love to share it. Okay, I'll mention it. Going on the Ferris wheel for the first time at the Brampton Fall Fair. I was always afraid to go on the Ferris wheel. I don't know why, but I think I had that fear, like, heaven forbid if it ever got stuck. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but you guys know what I mean. But going on it for the first time, it wasn't so bad. It was actually really, really cool. You got to see everything from up high. I even got to see my mom's vehicle. And I'd be like, hey, I can see everything from up here. So I thought I would share that. It wasn't so bad at all. Um, oh my god. Even going on the roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland, I didn't think I would do it, but I did. Going on Dragonfire, um, Wild Beast, the Ghoster Coaster. What else did I go on? Oh yeah, Taxi Jam, but that was very short. Yeah, and Whitewater Canyon. I believe that's what it's called. It's when you're on a tube and you're wearing a life jacket and it's spinning around. It was actually pretty cool. And Timberwolf Falls. And going in that 3D room when you're seeing SpongeBob SquarePants and all. And the chairs are moving. That was sick. Yeah. But at least I know I got to go to Canada's Wonderland for the first time. So that was a good memory. Yeah. And yeah. What other memories can I share? Um hmm. Oh, Ripley's Aquarium. That was cool. Well, I don't have much to say, but I like the part when we were crawling through that little tube, me and my cousins, and the rest of the family. When we crawled into that tube, I'd be like, whoa, that's neat. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Got to see the jellyfish and the sharks. So that was pretty neat. And yeah. And oh, yeah. And I gotta tell you, having the t-shirts of our favorite Disney characters on them, I miss those days. It was Beauty and the Beast, Ariel, the puppies from 101 Dalmatians. I can go on. And Kmart. That was one of my favorite stores. My favorite memory is going to Kmart when my sister and I were little, when it was here in Canada. I was so sad that they decided to move back to the States. I get that Kmart is American, but I wish it stayed here in Canada. It needs to come back, bring back old memories to the people that went there. Well, the last time I went to Kmart, I was about 9 years old. Yeah, but it wasn't here in Canada. It was in Buffalo, New York. Yeah, when it was the Festival of Lights. And yeah, because we went to the big malls and we went to Kmart. I don't really remember much of it, but there was that teddy bear that did the New Year's countdown, and then fireworks were playing, and then at the end he goes, "Happy 2000!" And I'm like, yes, that was when it was becoming the year 2000. Yeah, good times. Good times. Oh, let's not forget when I was Princess Jasmine for Halloween that year. That was our very first Halloween party. Yeah. So, that's pretty much what I have to say. So, that's another Flashback Friday. And I will do another Flashback Friday soon. Toodles!